Yo, what's up, guys? It's Scott, aka Baker Turtle, here, bringing you another team builder video for this week's draft league battle in the Machamp Lounge Draft League. This is week 2 versus Quinton, the coach of the Flower City Falinks. So this week, second week, like I said, I'll be facing Quinton, and you know, his team's pretty cool, pretty interesting. But if you guys go ahead and check out my team analysis and ranking video a couple videos back, I'll link it in the description down below. But I didn't really rank Quinton's team too high, so I feel like I can very well adapt to his team and put in the work. So without any further ado, let me just get into the team. So yeah, so as you can see at the top, I've got Boltund there, Hydreigon, Araquanid, Rabombi, Passimian, and Steelix. So this week, like I said, I'm facing Quinton. So Quinton, let me just name his team off real quick. So he's got Mew, Milotic, Arcanine, Obstagoon, Roserade, Braviary, Raichu, Golurk, and Durant. Alright, so looking at his team, I noticed that he doesn't really have much for hazards, and he doesn't have really much to put hazards on my side of the field. I look at his team, it's pretty bulky, not a lot of threats though, so but I think my biggest hurdle, my biggest obstacle will be trying to break down his walls in Milotic, Arcanine, Obstagoon a little bit, and maybe Mew. Mew wouldn't be too much of a wall in my opinion, but mainly that Milotic. So I think Milotic will be the biggest issue for my team, and which is why you got the first Pokemon here, Boltund. I wanted this one first for sure. Strong Jaw, Life Orb, Thunderfang does for sure 2-hit KO Milotic. If it's, I don't think, let me check if it's burned with Marvel Scale. I know if it doesn't have a burn or Marvel Scale, then I for sure 2-hit KO. But let me just double check real quick. I don't want to have to do choice band because I don't want to be locked in. And as you can see, I've got bulk up there. So maybe I can sweep this Pokemon outspeeds his whole team. So his highest speed tier being Raichu at base 110. So 350 is the highest his team will hit to, barring any scarves, of course. And so yeah, so this should outspeed his whole team. And I could get one bulk up and then proceed to sweep his team. Crunch for things like Mew and Golurk and stuff like that, and Arcanine, and then Thunderfang would probably be better versus Arcanine. And then I've got Firefang for Durant and Roserade and stuff like that. Yeah, so let me finish calculating this real quick. Sorry for doing that. I should have done this ahead of time, but you know. Let's see, Jolly, Strong Jaw, Life Orb. I know some of you have commented on the music I have in the background and you guys like it, so let me know if you guys like the music I've got, and if I should keep it, switch it up, and things like that. So let me see, Thunderfang. Marvel Scale burned. Alright, no it does not. It does 42% max. But without the burn, healthy, it does 53 to 63. So if I can get, let me see if I can get a bulk up on it. So with a bulk up, I do 93% without Marvel Scale max. And then with it, so with one bulk up, I do 2-hit KO. So if I got a bulk up and he tries to switch in he probably won't switch in Milotic, of course. His answer, I would assume, would probably be Golurk or Obstagoon, Arcanine, things like that. Anyways, so next I've got Orochi, the Hydreigon here. Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, Dragon Pulse, Substitute. I was thinking maybe putting Dragon Dance so I can outspeed his whole team. But I figure Substitute, I can get a Substitute off. You know, I can get in versus maybe a Golurk or something and try to have the advantage. And hopefully he'll switch out maybe versus Arcanine, and then I can sub up Nasty Plot and then punch holes in his team. This is not my win condition here. I don't plan to win with this Pokemon. I could Boltund here is a win con Pokemon I can win with, and then over here I got Rabombi I can win with. I could probably even win with Passimian over here, but yeah, Hydreigon in here is just to like nasty plot, punch holes, and do some work. Again, for this one, enough speed to outspeed max speed like Obstagoon or Arcanine. Both reach 317 max. And I won't be able to outspeed max speed Mew or max speed Raichu Durant. So yeah, I'm not going to anyways unless I put a Scarf on, and even then. So next here I've got Araquanid. I was thinking of making it more bulky, but I figured, you know, I can just make this offensive. He doesn't have many switch-ins to this, besides maybe Milotic. Yeah, like I said, Milotic is his biggest switch into this. But I want to be able to just keep putting damage in versus Milotic. And like I said, I really think Milotic is the only way he can beat me here. Just keep recovering and scalding my whole team. But I can't be burnt, so that helps versus Arcanine. This could be my Arcanine switch in. I'll get a substitute off. And then I can just start like Liquidation or Leech Lifing. But yeah, Sticky Webs, I want to be able to get... I might lead with this. He might lead with Raichu. So who knows, but Sticky Webs on this. I might lead with Steelix too, but yeah, anyways. So this is just to put holes and to kind of like be able to switch into Arcanine and stuff like that. So I got to be kind of careful with this, not let it die that much. But yeah, my lot is going to be an issue. But next I've got Tink the Rabombi here. Life Orb, Quiver Dance set. Shield Dust so I don't get those Scald Burns or those poisons and stuff like that. But Bug Buzz, Moonblast covers everything, and then Psychic got that Roserade coverage. And yeah, so again, this Pokemon outspeeds his whole team already, barring any Scarf. So one Quiver Dance, and I'll for sure outspeed his whole team. And hopefully I can sweep it with this. I really want to be able to sweep with Rabombi here. If not, then you know, whatever. Next, I've got Passimian here, Waka, Choice Band, Defiant, and I got enough speed here to outspeed a -1 Roserade. No, I think no speed Arcanine or Milotic. I think Milotic. I can't remember, but yeah, just enough speed for that. I don't really plan to be outspeeding much, but if I have the Sticky Webs up, I can outspeed a lot. And then Choice Band to punch holes, U-turn out, close combat things, Earthquake, knock off. I was thinking maybe putting Seed Bomb for Milotic, but close combat does the damage anyways, so there's that. And last but not least, I have Goldie Rocks, the Steelix here, leftovers, Sheer Force for that Fire Fang. Don't really think I'll need Sturdy here. And Body Press for the Obstagoon. This is going to be my main Obstagoon switch in. Braviary switch in, maybe Raichu switch in, and Earthquake just for a stab. And then I want to be able to set Stealth Rocks. Again, the only Pokemon, well, I want to say again, I don't think I mentioned this, but the only Pokemon on his team to be able to get rid of hazards is Defog Braviary. And yeah, so hopefully he doesn't even bring Braviary for hazard removal, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's the team, guys. Hopefully I get the W here and can get the win. But again, I really think that Milotic will be an issue. If any other Pokemon is an issue, then it's just a little overlooked. Maybe Mew, but Mew doesn't get recovery, and I think I got answers for Mew. Maybe if you had like a nice Nasty Plot Dazzling Gleam set for Hydreigon, but I still think Rabombi can put in the work, and Boltund with Crunch. Hopefully maybe like a Dragon Dance set can do work, but I got Goldie Rocks here, so I don't really think I'll have too much of an issue. But you know, lately my games have been pretty close. So anyways, if you guys like the video, please give me a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the battle coming up next.